You can buy the journal, you can light the candles, you can post the soft era pics, but that does not mean you are actually healing. A lot of us are really good at looking healed, pretty routines, calm captions, aesthetic quotes, but inside still anxious, still people pleasing, still breaking our own boundaries. So today I'm talking about the real signs you are healing, not just becoming aesthetic, not the Instagram versions, the quick, unglamorous, real life version. If you see even one of these in yourself, you are further along than you think. Real healing starts showing up in the small things, like how you react when someone pushes your buttons, or how you talk to yourself when you have a bad day. Before, one message, one look, one comment could ruin your whole day. Now the same things happen and you bounce back faster. You still feel it. You are not a robot, but it does not send you into a spiral anymore. You can sit with the feeling instead of exploding or shutting down. That's emotional regulation, and it's a huge sign of healing. And once your emotions feel less chaotic, your boundaries start changing too. In the beginning, every no come with a long excuse. Now you can say, no, that does not work for me. I'm not up for that, and leave it there. You don't feel guilty, you don't over explain, you just protect your peace. That's not coldness, that's healing. Another quick shift is how you see closure. Before, you needed everyone to understand what they did to you. You needed apologies, you needed long conversations, you needed them to get it. Now you are okay with people never knowing how much they hurt you. You are okay with them thinking you are too much or changed. You don't need their version of the story to make yours valid. That's not giving up, that's outgrowing. And then there's rest. At first, rest felt lazy. If you were not productive, you felt guilty. Now you can take a day off without turning it into a whole self care routine. You can just exist. You sleep, you scroll, you stare at the wall, and you don't punish yourself for it. Your worth is no longer tied to how much you do. Healing also changes how you see your own reflection. Aesthetic healing is only loving yourself when you look perfect. Real healing is liking yourself on your basic unedited days. You can see a photo of yourself and not immediately zoom on your flaws. You can have a bad skin day and not feel ugly. You still want to improve, but you don't hate yourself in the process. That's not confidence yet, but it's the start of it. And as all of this starts to shift, your circle shifts too. When you start healing, old people start falling off. Not because you are dramatic, because you are different. You don't laugh at the same jokes. You don't tolerate the same behavior. You don't stay in the same situations, and new people show up calmer, kinder, more respectful. People who don't test your boundaries as much. Your circle changes because your energy changes. And honestly, the most powerful sign is this: healing does not look aesthetic anymore. At first, healing looked pretty: journaling, candles, quotes, that routines. Now, sometimes healing looks like canceling plans because you are overwhelmed, sitting in silence instead of posting about it, crying for no clear reason, and still getting through the day. You don't need to document it. You don't need to make it look spiritual. You are okay with healing being messy, boring, and private. That's when you know it's real. You don't need to be fully healed to be healing. You don't need to be calm all the time. You don't need to have a perfect routine. You don't need to post about it. If you are less drawn to drama, more protective of your peace, kinder to yourself, and okay with being misunderstood, you are healing, not just becoming aesthetic, actually healing. If this video felt like a reminder you needed, subscribe for more soft, honest, and healing videos like this. That's it for today. Stay soft, stay grounded, stay real. Bye bye.